What's going on, everybody? It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite 4 plays for DraftKings and also included for FanDuel for today, UFC Vegas 15. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Unfortunately, we all know about Curtis Blaydes versus Lewis match has been canceled due to the fact that Curtis Blaydes has tested positive for COVID. So, hope for a speedy recovery for him and just pray for him. So let's get right into it, knowing that the main event has been changed to Anthony Smith versus Devin Clark. So let's get right to my first play, in which I like Devin Clark here for the main card. Now, he has 7,700. He was real impressive in the last match versus Minifield, which a lot of people didn't look his way, and he definitely cashed my line pretty good. Real impressive in that decision win last time around. Now, he does have a 4-inch height disadvantage, but only a 1-inch disadvantage, where he has a 75-inch reach, and Anthony Smith have a 76-inch reach. Now, looking into Smith in weigh-ins, he didn't have a good sign in weigh-ins. He actually was I think he was the last one to actually weighed in, and that's a sign to where that could be an issue with him trying to cut down, and of course that could also hinder him in his match. So looking at Devin Clark, one thing about him, his grappling is one of the top notch. He has a 2.8 takedown average. He does have a 36% takedown accuracy, but an 83% takedown defense, and which that's better than Smith, where Smith, he has a 25% takedown accuracy. Also looking to his strikes, he has a 3.4 strike land with a 2.5 strike absorption with a 57 strike accuracy. So Smith, he actually has more of a, he likes to have his hands down. He doesn't really defend with the punches. He has a 2.9 strike land with a 4.4 strike absorption with a 46% accuracy and a 42% defense in striking. So that could definitely hinder him, and I think they're also going to push this until 5 rounds for the main event as well. So of course the gas tank could be an issue, but I definitely think that Devin Clark will be that play here at 7,700. Is a great spot, knowing that you can get a guy that's a live underdog. Now, going to my second play here, want to go ahead and look at Jonathan Pierce. All right, he also is another underdog play for me. When I looked at weigh-in, he was a bigger opponent compared to Kai Kamaka. He has a 3-inch height advantage, 2-inch reach advantage. And that's one thing about Kai, he never KO'd his opponents, so it's something you want to also consider here for Pierce, as he does have a 11.2 strike land with a 7.9 strike absorption. He has a 4.5 takedown advantage, a 50% takedown accuracy, 80% takedown defense, compared to Kamaka, who has a 5 takedown average with a 100% accuracy and defense. If he could keep this on his feet, definitely thinks it could be a fight that he could win here. And only 7K is something to consider here for Jonathan Pierce at this play as a live underdog as well. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
All right. Going to my third play, in which we got Gina Mazany, aka Danger. All right, now looking to her against Ostovich, that's how you pronounce her name. She looks more of like an Instagram model, to be honest, but she looks real massive when you look at the stare down between her and Ostovich. She has a 6-inch reach advantage, a 3-inch height advantage as well. Both have a grappling game plan, but she actually could keep this on her feet, honestly. Now looking at Ostovich in the last 2 losses, she went against a female named Van Zant, who was 4-4 at the time that she lost against her, and she went against another female named De La Rosa, who was 4-3 in her record at the time as well. One thing about both of those fighters, both had a reach advantage against her, and she hasn't won since 2017. So I think Gina's in a great spot here to look into for your lines. She has a 3.1 takedown average. Compared to Ostovich, she does have a 3.3 takedown average, but I think both aren't top notch by all means, but I just think that Ostovich, she's on her way out of here in the UFC. So like Gina here at a great play, 8,600. All right, let's go to our last spot here. We got Suprise Mudari going against our guy Malcolm Gordon. Now it's a good spot for him, knowing that he has been training at the top gyms with Tiger Muay Thai and ATT. And then, he's 24 years old compared to Gordon. He's 35 years old. Also could be a suit to look into. His volume is one thing. His volume output, he has 10 KO, TKO wins under his belt, averaging a 5 strike landing, compared to Gordon, who has a 0.64 strike land. He has a 2.5 strike absorption with a 59 accuracy, with a 58% in defense as well. And he has a 1.4 submission average with 100% takedown accuracy. All right, now both guys, you know, they don't have as much under their belt with in the sense of averages, but looking at Gordon, you know, he does have a 2.6 strike absorption, you know, and an 18% strike accuracy. Could definitely get a takedown, and he could probably submit him or probably get a KO. So I definitely like Sumu at 9,100, and those are my favorite 4 plays, y'all. We still got 8,800 for the rest of your plays. If you want access to the rest of my player pool, look at the link in the description. Definitely check it out. But love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed, and I see y'all in the next video.